Good day, guys. Being here. Today we're going to model something like this one. So we can model this one as one. So see this as a parametric family. So which we can change the radius. So let me just if I move this away from here, so we can change the shape of this and also the thickness of it. Okay, and then we can stack them to create something different. Okay, so we start from this one. So let's start. So first, let's create a new family. So let's use this generic model template. Okay, so first create an extrusion. So we're going to use ellipse. Okay, so once you place this sketch, so you will see these two temporary dimensions. Click on them. Now we have two dimensions, and then we can select the dimension, create parameter. So let's call it this R1 instance. Okay, and another one R2 instance. Okay, so if I finish this one, so now let's go to 3D view. So the thickness. So for this exercise, I'm going to use this extrusion end for the thickness. Okay, so I'll just create a new, I'll call it TH instance, and OK and OK. So now we can, if we go to family types, so these are the parameters, so we can control the shape. Okay, and also this thickness, so we can adjust. Right. So now the next step is we're going to make it curved. Okay, so you actually have options. So you can add a solid on the edge, or you can just cut away cut the edge to make it curved. So we're going to use a void for this exercise. Okay, so first let me just change the scale a little bit, so make the line less thick. Okay, that's better. So now go create, go to void. So I'm going to use void sweep. Okay, so void sweep. And also I'm going to use pick path because it's easier for this exercise. So we don't need to worry about how to constrain this ellipse. So it will always follow the edge of the solid. So now finish this path and then go edit profile. So for the profile, I'm going to first draw an end arc and start and a radius arc. So start from this point. Okay, so the base point of this sweep, and then finish at the end at this point and create a half circle. Okay, and then I'll just go continue. So continue this way. Okay, so this way. So and then go up and go back. So this will be the shape of the void. So now we need to move this. So MV, move this to here. And then we just need to constrain this because, so let me just show you if we do not constrain it properly. So now it's okay. If I change to shade, you will see the shape of this. And if I go to family types, it will work with this, okay, but not the thickness. So if I change the thickness, so you will see it won't work anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit this void, edit profile, and we're going to constrain it. Okay, so let me have a look. So first, select this arc. So you will see this toggle join tangency. So lock it and lock this one. So this means if you adjust this line, this arc, so at this point will always be tangent to these lines, so which make this arc always a half circle. Okay, so this is good, and then let's just I think let's just align. Okay, so align this face with this line, and I think let's just lock it. Okay, so and also this face and this line and lock it, and then we just need to move this arc to the right to touch this see this reference line. Okay, so this reference line, which is I think it's here, right? So now we need to add extra constraint because this arc might move to the left or to the right, but we want this arc to be exactly tangent with this reference line or reference plane. So how do we do it? So we can do this. So select this arc, okay? So and then center mark visible. Turn on, check this box. So now you will see this one. And then we just need to add a couple of dimensions. So first, di, we add a radial dimension. So okay, so let's just maybe change the scale a little bit more. Yeah. So this is the radius. So I'm going to just create a radius. Let's call it R3. We already have R1 and R2. Let's call it R3 instance, and okay. And then actually this R3 is equals half of thickness, or it's always equals a half thickness. So we can just go to family types, and R3 equals half thickness. Okay, so TH divided by 2, apply, and okay. And also I want this one, so actually I don't want R3 to sit in this category. So oh, sorry, not category, this group. So I like to just place it in somewhere else. Okay, so all good. Click OK, and then we need another dimension. So this, because we want this always touch this one. So add a dimension di from this reference plane to this center mark, and then because I want to use the R3 to it. Okay, so now all done. So now if I finish it and finish it, oops, something's not right. Can't keep. I think this happens when. So you will see when this edge. So when this when the width of this direction is very small, and then we will have some of this kind of issue. So let me just click on join element. Okay, so I'll just increase the width of this direction so a little bit, see if this will fix it. Click OK and cut. Oh, good. Okay, so as long as the one of the width is not too small relative to the other one, it should be all good. So slightly still okay, but if you have 400, I think you will have some issue. That's it. So let me just change this back to bigger. So and then I'll try different thickness. All good. All good, right? So now this is it. So this is one of the panels, so you can change the dimension to whatever you like. And also before we load, so actually I'm going to load this one into another family, so we can make something. we can just make something with this one. But before that, I want to check this one. So work plane based. So because if you check this one, so you can use this just like a face based. It's much easier to when you try to stack multiple these together. Okay, so now let's go create a new family. And once again, so I'm going to use a generic model. Okay, so first load this family into this new. So you will see you can't place it here because by default it's placed on face, and you need to have a face to place this model on. But so we can use place on work plane. So this will place this family onto the levels, the reference level. Okay, so let's just place it in the middle here. So let's go to, actually let's change to shade first, SD. So now you will see this is the family. So I'm going to lock this to this family onto these two reference plane, and this one as well. Okay, so now let's place another one. Okay, so component. So again, just place onto this reference. Oh, sorry. This time we're going to use place on face and onto this face on top of the first one. And once again, so use align to lock this family onto these two reference plane. So we can also do it in 3D view, but I don't think we can align them, so better just do it on floor plan. So again, another one. So let's maybe place 4. Okay, so another one. So now actually you can see, because the height of this, the thickness of this panel, this family, and it's actually cutting this family. So we need to change the view range in this family. So to change this, it's slightly different to the one in floor plan, because in floor plan you can just go there and find the view range, but in family you need to click on this. So you need to click on this level and then find the view range. Okay, so click on view range. If you change this one, so for example, I'll change this one to 4 meter high, so that should be bit high enough. So you will see the top of this, the third family. So let's place another one, CS, create similar, and place another one on top of the third one. So now we can just align all these. So let's just do this one, the one first, the third one first, and then the fourth. Now we can go to 3D view, have a look. So we have 4, and let's just try. So first I want to, actually I want to create a family, so use these 4. So but I want to decide the overall height. Okay, so currently, so they have a thickness, each of them. So the thickness of one of each is 450. So if I change them to, so for example 100, and it will be 400 thick. So if I want to make a table 900 thick, 900 high, it need to be 900 divided by 4, right? So equals. So that's it. So that's for the height. And so we can do this. Select all these 4 and go thickness. Create. So first we need to create a thickness to link the parameter of the family into this family. So let's call it thick as well. Okay, so this is the thickness of individual of this family. And then we also need to create an overall height. Okay, so it will be an instance and okay. And then we just need to change this one. So for example, I want for this 900 for now. So we can just go to thickness and use h divided by 4. So depending how many of this we have, and then So that will be 400. So we can't, we don't have a spot elevation, but that's fine. So that's yeah, that's 900 here. So now if I change this one to 750, and all these panels will change accordingly. Right? Okay, so now I want to change the size of some of these panels. So for example, the bottom one I want to use 400. So even a circle. How about a circle? So as 400 and 400. So and then the one on the top, maybe we can make it 500 and so when you try to adjust number, so just be careful sometimes. So once you type 500 and it will try to this Revit will try to create a shape with 500 R1 and 1500 R2, but these number will be there will be some problem to create that shape. So maybe we can just do this. So do it the other way around. Okay, and then you can change this one, right? And then this one, how about 600 and 900? And yeah, I think maybe this one go the other way around. How about 900 and 750? Too much. 900, 700 and 500. Maybe not 600. That's quite ugly. Anyway, so let's accept this. Okay, so let's accept this. I know it's ugly, but this is just only an exercise. Okay, so this is, so for example, this is a little furniture of a table. So we just did, and then we need to maybe we can also try to adjust the size of it. So let's do this. So first have a look at this one. So first one 400. So I'm going to create a parameter. Let's call it 4x. And also I want this to go to another group because I'm not going to use this to control this. And same as the TH, because it's already, see, it's gray, it's already controlled by something else. So I'll just oh hell, so this one's all good, and we just need to change the TH. I'll move TH into here. Okay, so click on O, so it'll go bring you the other group. Oh good, so this one and this one's 400 as well, so just 4x. And this one, so we need to create a, so let's call this 5x and instance and other. Okay, so this one's 6x, 6x instance and other, and okay, and okay. So what's this one? 7x instance other, and this one's 900. So it's 9x instance other, okay, and okay. So this one's 900, so we can use that 900, 1500. Okay, so instance 1500 and other, and okay, and okay. So now we just need to go to family types. So first create an X, okay, and instance. So this one will be the one we control the size. So it will be in under this dimension group. So I'm going to type in 100 for now, and then just need to add some formula. So this one's 15 times x. So x. So I'm going to just copy this, Control C. So now I can Control V, Okay, 5 Control V, 6 Control V, 7 Control V, and then 9 Control V. Apply. Okay, so looks like I changed a little bit. So, 16. I think previous is 15. So yeah, so this one's wrong. Okay, so not 165. Apply. Okay, and then this is it. So now let's have a test. So if I want to change the height, good. If I want to change the width, so let me 150. Yeah, and that's it. So let's load this. I'll just create a project and load this into a project and see what happens. Okay, so load into project, and then here we go. We have a little family here. Okay, so it's a parametric, so we can change the height. So 1200, it will go higher. And if I want to change this one, it will change the size. Okay, so and then of course you can create multiple or you can create multiple of these, and because it's not work plan based, so if you want to stack them on top of each other, so you can check this box, load this back into project, overwrite. So now you have an option to place on top. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So you can, and also if you wanted to, you don't have to align them in the center. You can offset. So it's up to you. Okay, so that's it. If you have any question, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you.